The Green Bay Packers don't waste any time with another huge coaching move. And when you take a look at this young roster, the youngest team in the league for the last couple of years, and the success they've had, of course, what matters is bringing in overqualified coaches for the positions they are taking in Green Bay. The Packers already brought in Luke Getsy as the senior offensive assistant to Matt LaFleur's staff. We're familiar with Luke Getsy. I'm sure most of you are. Packers obviously cut ties with Nathaniel Hackett back in 2022 when he left to take the head coaching position in Denver. Matt LaFleur looked to Luke Getsy as his preferred replacement. However, Getsy opted to go with the offensive coordinator position in Chicago, which included some play call responsibilities, hence why he went to Chicago. LaFleur then pivoted to promoting Adam Stenavich as the offensive line coach to the OC. Getsy then spent 2 years in Chicago as the offensive coordinator. And of course, it's laughable. A lot of Chicago Bears fans out there think that the Packers paid Chicago to take on Luke Getsy because they think he ran that program into the ground. Of course, Justin Fields was the quarterback there. I think they had bigger issues going on there than Luke Getsy calling their plays. He joined Vegas as the OC in 2024. He was let go midseason by that program. He then joined the Packers as a defensive consultant, helping reverse engineer opposing offenses for the Packers defensive staff. I really like this move by the Green Bay Packers going and getting Luke Getsy, but then they go and make a couple more hires. As you know, there's a vacancy as the D-line coach. We talked about it in yesterday's videos. The Packers bring in DeMarcus Covington as the D-line coach, and then they promote Sean Menon as the quarterback's coach. I really like the move bringing in DeMarcus Covington. Obviously not my number one choice. My number one choice was Casey Rogers out of Tampa Bay, but I really like this move. I think he's overqualified for the position, which is a good thing. I think he was a great defensive line coach before he was promoted. I really like what this article had to say. It says right here in this article that the Packers replaced fired coach with an overqualified candidate on Thursday. He was formerly the defensive coordinator for the New England Patriots this last year. It says Covington was let go after just one season as the New England's defensive coordinator, but previously served as the franchise's defensive line coach from 2020 to 2023. He had been with the organization since 2017 in a variety of roles, learning the tricks in the trade, of course, from one of the best in the game to ever do it, Bill Belichick. This Patriots defense has finished in the top 10 in scoring defensive 18 times since 2001 and every time since 2012. DeMarcus Covington was a big reason for that at times too, with his roles with the New England Patriots. He's only 35 years old. He's joining a young coaching staff in Green Bay. I think it's a very good move for them. Covington has already accomplished a great deal in his young career. It says right here, and he has talented players to work with in Green Bay. Though the expectation is for the Packers to pursue some upgrades in free agency or through the draft. But I think it's a very good move by the Packers bringing in DeMarcus Covington. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think about the hire there. And then the promotion of Sean Menon as the quarterback coach, replacing Tom Clements. Nobody can replace Tom Clements. The dude was so good at what he did. The Packers, he was formerly the offensive assistant last year with the Packers. They promote him to quarterback coach. He played quarterback in the NFL, so he knows the position well. I think he's going to be able to help Jordan Love in that position. So I think it's a good move for the organization doing what they did. Luke Getsy's role may change, of course. Adam Stenavich is drawing interest along with Jason Vrabel, so it remains to be seen whether or not Luke Getsy retains that position or they pivot him somewhere else. But when you look at what the Packers did last season, bringing in Jeff Hafley and the difference that made to the Packers defense, of course, Xavier McKinney helped along with that. So it's going to be interesting to see what Brian Gutekunst does this offseason through free agency, what defensive pieces he brings in. Maybe he brings in some pieces to help on the D-line. Of course, that's going to help there. But I think I really like this move for the Packers. I want you guys to leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts. I think it's very good getting the coaching staff that we have here in Green Bay. Leave your comments. And as always, go Pack, go.